Welcome back to some more Death Stranding 2. In last episode, we kind of got cut off because I had to cut off the episode due to running out of time limits. PS5 limitations is what it is. We're just going to continue.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
There she is! Get out of here! Witch!
Don't want you here!
That's a lot of fucking witch!
Stop it!
Oh,
I'm sorry. No.
We need to leave right now!
Please.
Go on, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold? Come on.
drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. The kangaroo seems to be good and healthy.
Literally
Nothing
wasn't
to
my
worry
fault.
about. I still struggle to believe you've done so much for it. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
God damn you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt.
Yeah, that
it's been
bushfire was
pretty
weird.
bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up.
I don't believe it.
So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge.
Okay.
I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Can I, like, repair my vehicle?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care.
As good as new to me.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, It has the power to heal and repair, to counteract Timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the Timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
I
Still
mean,
no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death.
oh shit.
And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Out of weird stuff. Should probably take a shower. I feel like I haven't done that with Sam in a minute. Nightmare? Or just sleep? Just sleep. Okay.
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from Westport Knot instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at Westport Knot to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be.
That's
Just
probably how
open
it's
your
gonna
ring
work.
terminal and select chart course to request transport.
That's a thing. We can skip that. I said skip it. Okay, thought it was gonna be something different. So I know, remember in the first game, sometimes the game would be, oh, kangaroo. Nice. I remember, sometimes you would get weird stuff happening, like either a BT in the shower or something like that. I remember that. That scared the shit out of me when I experienced that for the first time. I'm an idiot. Whoa.
That seemed like a child.
Let's just not think about it. That's fine. I'm glad the loading times do not take that long. Okay, well, that's something I have to deal with.
Remember to rest. I will always support you.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast.
Okay.
We utilize information. Take them into consideration.
That's fine. Where are we going? Holy shit. Bandits, my favorite. Doesn't tell me where the next vehicle is, or road thing is. You know, I'm pretty sure it should be somewhere around here. I don't know. So I can either... No. Let's say we can either try something like this, or... Probably gonna have to do it like that. Yeah. Holy shit. Might as well. Okay. That's a lot of battery, actually. It's gonna be slower, but... Again?
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
That's not good. Not at all. My God, that's far. Yeah, it's not that much slower than the Tri-Cruiser. Yeah, there's the next. $2,000, that's crazy. I mean, it'll be fine, but... Not the best distance I want to see. Oh, okay. Well, there goes the rain.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. To go and say hello?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna just attack them. That's weird. I can't grab cargo and just put it in, can I? With this? No, I have to get out. Okay. And we'll worry about that later. Videos are more of focusing on the, again? Okay, that's a way bigger one. Help. Buys. Yeah, 6. Making sure I'm going the right way. Try not to hit trees. Well, there's more porters now, you know.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I know. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was weird. This place looks peachy. Oh yeah, forgot we have to go through bandit bullshit. How about we don't? Also, I see another road thing, so, you know, I'll be on that. Is that like an old school or something? Okay, game. That's not good. You guys want to ignore me. Oh, fish. Don't tell me I can capture fish too. That was an 8? That felt less severe than a 6. Also, they are ramping up, but...
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort 9?
No, I drove.
Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. I didn't know someone could deliver cargo in such great condition. I'm glad we asked you.
Oh. Okay, well I guess that's the end of that episode.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. Alright. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Oh, that's a large chunk actually. Yeah, that's a massive chunk. Holy. Oh, new suit.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That would be great, actually.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Knife? Or... it is a knife. Or boomerang. It's a boomerang.
Introducing the Blood Boomerang.
Of
Throw it
course.
properly, and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely, too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds.
I actually have run into that.
The brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
Tad bit.
After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage.
Oh God,
It's
snow.
imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Oh, okay. Oh, weapons restricted. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay, now that felt like an 8. Bro, I don't know why you put music there. That's just copyright. I don't care. Actually. What are we at? 36. No orders. Okay. That's creepy fucking music. That thing turns like 1,000 years an hour. 2 meters an hour. My fault. Oh, yeah, I totally been paying attention. Do I have the weapons for this? Fuck no. I totally wasn't scrolling Twitter for like 3 seconds while he was talking about that. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna deal with that. Please stop playing that. Yeah, that's a boss fight. You know how I feel about boss fights. Or shotgun. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We'll take it. Why would you want to dismantle a vehicle? What would you gain from that? Stop playing that fuck ass song. Fuck that person in particular. I think they did that for against YouTubers, which is funny. No, okay, it's just fucking out. Okay. Let's make sure we have... Okay, maybe not a boss fight. Whoa. What? Oh, come on. Of course. Good work, Sam. Oh, is it finally time to meet him? I think it is. he's cool. Are they a Honda? Holy shit. Holy shit. Conflagration? Well, we're probably in combat. Sam, I need you to get up.
What in the world is this place?
Oh, it took my weapons. Oh, there we go.
Where are we? The spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Never is.
They're not human.
Oh, I know that.
Don't underestimate them.
I'm an idiot. Ignore me. You know, this just says assault rifle, so... Does that just mean what I think it means? Hmm. The hell's a warrior assault rifle? gonna say, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but... The wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Chances I'm going to keep using this? Probably not a lot, so we're just going to get off. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay, I honestly didn't expect all this, so... This is all very weird. I wonder where I'm going. Actually only wears that bandana. Okay, I was gonna say, if he only wears that bandana for that one shot, then Kojima's a troll. He still is, but... Oh my god. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Is that a sniper?
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odra deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
I don't have any grenades.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one. He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Game, please, for all that is evil. Okay, it's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Whoa. Ow, okay, didn't realize what that was. I can't believe I got baited. I just realized that. Come on now, I've been playing way too many shooting games for to mess up like that. Okay, never mind. Okay, that doesn't work like that. Cool.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Oh, over there.
Might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you.
I've noticed.
Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
Okay, I'm getting this here because I don't want to run out of time, but obviously, you know how it's just going to go. But anyways, I'm going to end this one here. I will see you for the next one. Later.